I've received a lot of body work over the years, and my experience with Lynn on table work and in Watsu and Water, yes, every time it's more than what just the therapeutic session is about. And yes, it allows me to kind of let go of whatever is happening in my head and just kind of experience and just kind of go off into a different place, which is kind of always the goal of massage and receiving, to not have to stay where you are and to be able to float away and just enjoy that part of it.
The water has a weight. It's called hydrostatic pressure, and that pressure upon the body improves the circulation. So even if you have something that I can't handle because it's so injured, I can improve the circulation in that area just by putting you in the water. That then increases because I'm stretching and moving the rest of the body. And then once you put in the shiatsu, which says if your right side is too injured, I can work your left side, and that will influence your right side. So there is no disadvantage to the water. It's got lots of pluses. So I'm a massage therapist. I can't tell you that I can heal you. What I can tell you is that the body is designed to heal itself. And because the body is designed to heal itself, sometimes it just needs a safe place to do that and a little encouragement. The water provides a safe place, plus some of the mechanics to facilitate the body's own desire to heal itself. The Watsu is amazing. The warm water meets the client wherever they are. So if they're working on an emotional issue, fear of water, fear of closeness, fear of intimacy, fear, control issues, it helps them. It accepts them where they are and eases them into the next step of their journey, of their path.
I think that circulation can really be enhanced, energy flow, and like I said, just a real deep relaxation. Sometimes I really liken it almost to relaxation training in a way. I don't know that there's anything, particularly in our society, that really teaches us how to relax. I think there's a lot of things that teach us how to escape a bit, going to a movie, watching a ball game, having a beer. Sometimes it's a bit self-medication, sometimes it's a bit of just escape. But I think in some ways the muscles are still really rather engaged. I think even when you're sleeping at night, the muscles are still dealing with gravity. They're still somewhat engaged and working out yesterday, working out tomorrow, and not really able to get out of their normal world in a way, which I think Watsu really allows that to happen. I think a lot of times clients say to me, I didn't know that I was holding so much until I was in the water. And I think having that weightless environment really allows you to almost do a microanalysis of what the body is doing. I also like to think that it's that you can almost forget you have a body, and you can get sort of beyond this kind of this physical reality that we have, and really get to something possibly far deeper and possibly an awareness of who we are beyond this physical self that we have.
If you can surrender to what the therapist is willing to do to you and just let go, which is hard for a lot of people, but if you do let go, it's a wonderful experience.
I think what's different about Watsu massage and being able to relax is that you forget about where your body is, because it's not having to rest on a table. So it's hard to hold it. It's hard to guard. It's hard to, because it just melts away. Where as a therapist doing table work, I find that clients can guard and they can hold body parts. And it's only a matter of just moving in the water and it's gone. it's just gone. So you're able to stretch and move, and the movement is so much more multi-dimensional than just a surface and, you know, up, down, you know, side to side, normal. You get the full joint range of motion in a movement, which is amazing. It's what our bodies are supposed to do.
At the end of a Watsu session, the first thing everyone says is, wow. Because that's all they have to say. It's like you look at them, they look at you, and there are no words, but we know because we've been there how profound it can be. Not only do you get the health benefits of the shiatsu massage, you also get the lymphatic drainage of the water. But people go to places, they say, I was swimming with dolphins, I was flying with angels, I was in my mother's arms, I was with my grandmother who died 10 years ago. So you really get to, and this is part of the beauty and the honor of being able to do this work, is you really get to take people to a sacred place where it doesn't really happen as often if you're, say, on land on a table getting a treatment. But in the water, when there's no gravity and no boundaries, it's a beautiful thing. It's just an amazing, miraculous thing.
When the receiver is held in the water and given that support, the safety, and the fluidity of the water and another human being, and also heart energy from the practitioner, they're able to really go deep sometimes. And every session is different. You know, certain people can go, you know, deeper than others. They're open. Some people don't even know they're going to open, and they open, and they have this profound experience. And once again, circling back around to birth trauma, that's a pretty common. It's pretty common that a receiver will say, "Wow, I felt like I was in the womb," and they're crying or they're laughing or they just look like an angel. You know, something is there that wasn't there before in their eyes. And to me, that makes aquatic bodywork such as Watsu and Waterdance an amazing and incredible modality of the healing arts.
Watsu is an opportunity to experience something other than anything I've experienced in any kind of therapeutic treatment, environment, anything. It allows space for anything. You can go to a different place and just be there and experience that, and then all of a sudden realize how your body is moving and being stretched and relaxing and melting, and you just come out a different person. It's a completely different experience.